Emily's busy day preparing for Brazil. Morning at home. Emily woke up to the sound of her alarm at 7 a.m. Today was going to be a busy day. She was just a week away from her long-anticipated trip to Brazil. She had always wanted to visit, and now she was preparing for both her travel and an English exam she would need for her international job interview when she returned. After a quick shower, Emily made her usual coffee but added something special today. She watched a YouTube vlog of a traveler in Brazil, practicing her Portuguese phrases. Bom dia, como você está? She repeated after the video. Her Portuguese was still basic, but it would be enough to help her with small talk when she arrived. Between bites of toast, she opened her checklist on her phone: pack clothes, confirm hotel reservation, study for English exam, review Portuguese phrases. At work. By 8:30 a.m., Emily was at work. Her colleagues knew about her trip, so they joked about how they wished they could fit into her suitcase. Throughout the day, Emily handled emails and tasks efficiently, keeping an eye on the clock, knowing she had an important video call with her travel agent during her lunch break. At noon, she found a quiet conference room and dialed in. "Hello, this is Emily," she said in English, feeling confident. She confirmed her flight, double-checked her hotel, and asked about the airport shuttle. "Everything is set for your trip to Rio de Janeiro," the travel agent confirmed. Emily's excitement grew. On the bus. After work, Emily hopped on the bus to meet a friend for coffee. On the way, she pulled out her phone and started reviewing her English vocabulary list. She would need it for the exam, and it was a good distraction from the pre-travel nerves. She listened to a podcast about common mistakes travelers make in foreign countries and thought about how she could avoid them. As the bus rolled through the city, she took a break from English and practiced her Portuguese phrases instead. She whispered them quietly: "Onde é a estação de metro?" She wanted to make sure she could ask for directions confidently. At the café with friends. By 5 p.m., Emily was at a cozy café with her friend Lisa, who had traveled to Brazil last year. Over coffee, they talked about Lisa's trip. Lisa shared tips on how to stay safe, where to find the best street food, and how to greet people politely in Portuguese. "Always say obrigada when someone helps you," Lisa reminded her. They also talked about Emily's English exam. "You've been practicing a lot. You'll ace it," Lisa encouraged her. Emily nodded but knew she still had work to do. After an hour, she left, feeling more confident about both her trip and the exam. Packing at home. When she got home around 7 p.m., Emily opened her suitcase and laid out her clothes. Light, breathable outfits for Brazil's warm weather went in first. She added a few formal outfits for her job interview after the trip, plus travel essentials like sunscreen, a hat, and her passport. Next, she gathered her English study materials. She knew she would need to keep practicing even while in Brazil. She packed her vocabulary flashcards, a notebook, and her headphones to keep listening to podcasts during the flight. Before zipping up her suitcase, she checked her travel apps. Her tickets, hotel booking, and itinerary were all ready to go. Evening preparation. By 9 p.m., Emily sat down at her desk, pulling out her English textbook. She was preparing for a grammar section that was crucial for the upcoming test. After an hour of studying, she switched gears and opened her Portuguese phrasebook again, repeating key words and practicing aloud. Finally, she decided to relax with a Brazilian movie on Netflix. She watched with English subtitles but focused on listening to the Portuguese dialogue, catching phrases like "tudo bem" and "eight logo." It was a fun way to immerse herself in the language and culture. Night at home. At 11 p.m., Emily got into bed, her mind buzzing with excitement and a little nervousness. She mentally checked off her to-do list, packing, studying, and confirming everything for her trip. Tomorrow, she would practice a bit more, but for now, she was content. Her dream of traveling to Brazil was becoming real, and she felt prepared for both the adventure and her English exam. As she drifted off to sleep, she smiled, imagining herself walking along the beaches of Rio de Janeiro, confidently speaking both English and Portuguese. Here are some collocations from the text about Emily's day. Collocation: busy day. Long anticipated trip. Quick shower. Checklist on her phone. Confirm hotel reservation. Study for English exam. Video call. Travel agent. Excitement grew. Cozy café. Travel tips. Stay safe. Best street food. Practice a lot. Packing at home. Breathable outfits. Travel essentials. Study materials. English textbook. Grammar section. Brazilian movie. English subtitles. Portuguese dialogue. Drifted off to sleep. Wake up. Sound of her alarm. Handle emails. Keep an eye on the clock. Confirm her flight. Double-check her hotel. Airport shuttle. Meet a friend. Review her English vocabulary. Common mistakes. Practice aloud. Relax with a movie. Focus on listening. Catch phrases. Content with. Check off her to-do list. Travel apps. Zipping up her suitcase. Keep practicing. Feel confident. Talk about. Share tips. Greet people. Help someone. Drift off to sleep. These collocations highlight the natural combinations of words that Emily uses throughout her day, reflecting her efforts to improve her English skills. You've learned some common collocations. Remember, using collocations will make your English sound more natural. Keep practicing and try to notice collocations when you read or listen to English. If you enjoyed this lesson, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss a video. Also, leave a comment below with your favorite collocation or any questions you have. Thanks for watching. See you next time on Quenglish Learning with Stories. Bye.